Hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. Today we have a Ulip and a Clunk. I wish these icons would stop changing places. That's really annoying. They need to fix that at some point. Can't actually remember if the new patches of the new versions of the game changed that. I think they did, but not until much later. I think there's a healer. Interestingly, it didn't show on minimap, but the one at the top, I'm pretty sure if you take it, it still shows up. Yeah, there it is. So that's weird. It's kind of an inconsistency there. Ooh, nice work, Ulip. Keep it up. And I'm sure he will. One minute and we're already pushing. Feels good, feels good. Can't complain. Let's tip this lane in our favor. Actually, gotta be careful now because Nibs is back. Not really sure who I want to follow around yet. Clunk's kind of hit or miss with depending on if the person using him happens to know what they're doing. I'm gonna try. I hope Nibs didn't feel me there, but I'm gonna try just to sit behind Rail, and if she happens to snipe, we could do something like that. Push her into the rift, maybe. Whoa! I didn't realize she finished sniping that quickly. I didn't actually see where she aimed. I thought she was still in the end lag at that point. Okay, but we can get a few shots in here, and in fact, I don't think there's really much of anything they can do. Okay, so he's gonna keep walking forward. I guess he can. I guess there's nothing I can do to stop him, unless Clunk were to stay with me, but... Uh-oh. I don't know why she didn't aim up. She could have just easily sniped me. Maybe she was, maybe she got scared. Maybe that's fear. We can exploit that. Oh! Gotta save my turret. Turrets are gonna get chipped. I wouldn't concern myself with that. She sees me sniping, which is not good. So we'll just make sure to hit her instead of droids. And that's all we need to do right there. Let's just make them aware that we're around by shooting one bullet. If they see one bullet in the corner of their screen in the bottom left, they'll know that I'm coming up, and they'll probably be more likely to retreat, even if I don't actually join my team. So that's kind of one thing, one psychological trick you can do. Nope, not today. Nibs tends to flame breath one way, and then the other. So that's kind of what I... Oh, he could have thrown me there very easily. Oh man, if the droids swung, I would have been dead right there. Kind of playing with playing fast and loose with fire. But we do have piercing now, so we're gonna enjoy our lives. Doesn't look like Clunk is doing much of anything. I'm not... Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish there by falling on what seemed to be just droids. There didn't seem to be anyone on minimap. And that's probably a wasted snipe, but... Oh, I could have sniped someone up there. No, I couldn't have, because it was Nibs. I thought that was Raelyn who highlighted my laser pointer. In that case, I would have been able to snipe her, but since it was Nibs, then she could have just jumped over it. So let's maybe let's get Raidstone. I know Nibs is down there, so we can hit her. We're gonna be able to heal quite frequently from this Ulip, so that's a good thing. And I don't know why my team is playing up that far unless they feel that confident, or they're expecting me to help them out. Oh, because Clunk had invis. I didn't see that actually. In my talking, I'm missing key moments. Oh no. Okay, good. He needs those. we'll just use Rift, and that would have been bad if he didn't use it on Ulip. He could have just came up in front of us and then waited for us to run back a little bit. Okay, just cover this part here. Get tricky with it. Okay, thank you, Ulip. If she doesn't snipe here... Oh, man. That was unfortunate. See, the reason I didn't go forward is because Raylan could have sniped downward through the bounce pad, so I had to kind of wait it out. Meanwhile, Nibs, for better or for worse, or, you know, maybe intentionally or unintentionally, followed me into the pit, and then I just missed that health pack. That's unfortunate. Should have been more confident with it. But I don't think there's any way to know ahead of time what's going to happen in a situation like that. I mean, if the Raylan was smart, that's what she would have done. Just snipe down. But I guess we'll just adjust for her play style. I'm not trying to be mean, but they say like worse players are harder to play against because you don't know what they're going to do. Could ring true in this instance, depending. Okay, I'm probably dead here. Don't know where I could have placed Rift such that it would help out, but seem to be getting sloppy. The Nibs seems to be going up ahead and creating an opening for her team by kind of like dividing us up. And for whatever reason, we're not like punishing her for just being in the middle of our stack. I don't know why, but either way, I'm getting punished for it, so I need to change my playstyle. Okay, Yulip is gazing her very frequently. I see. Okay, we could probably hit him from down here or up there. I'm falling back into the habit of just using Rift whenever it's available without really planning anything. I should stop doing that. Okay. Can at least use Ulip's health pack here while he's out. He's helping us from the grave. Did hit her, so we'll try to cover her escape. Man, and let's scold here. Absolute MLG pro. Being exactly where his teammate needed him at the exact right time, man. You see this? It's like I'm fighting all three of them just in sequence. If I only had one of them alone, everything would be fine. I promise. Okay, we can probably snipe someone down here. Ah! Why am I constantly fighting all three of them? I don't. Okay, my team is upstairs, so maybe I need to follow my team. Maybe that's what needs to change. Yep. Could have told you that was gonna happen. He's gonna go right, so I'll go left. She's gonna teleport to me, and again, I seem to be fighting all three of them. Okay, I'm waiting for this rift to go down so I can get that health pack, but of course, Clunk needs it more, so I'll leave these for him. I don't have sustain, but no, I do have sustain. Okay, I'm just forgetful here. Ulip is great with his gaze, so I think what I'll do is just follow him. But that could be a bad idea depending on if he plays really defensively, because if he does, then we're not going to make any progress, and we need to pick the person to follow who's going to be more offensive generally. And it looks like it's going to be Clunk, at least in that instance. But you see, like when they push him back, he kind of gets scared and runs away. And then they separate us, and you know, Ulip. Interesting, she didn't have orb. Ulip kind of runs ahead while Clunk is running back, so we're kind of off cycle. Let me just let him know. Skull is invis. Okay, he could throw me from right there, so I need to be careful. I do have enough health that I could probably survive, but not while Raylan is around, so I'm gonna hang a little bit more back. Okay, good. We didn't waste that rift. Invis should be ending by now. It's only 20 seconds. Yep, there he is. Okay, we're good. She's gonna go up this way, I'm guessing. Or not. Okay, kind of a risky play there, but oh, luckily I made it up to the top platform, so no problems whatsoever. Okay, I'm not sure where Clunk ended up. I did shoot the HC bomb in the right place, just a little too early. Okay, he needs that. I'll pick up Invis to deny it, because Lord knows my team was not in position for that. Okay, I wasn't trying to commit to following Raylan, because Skoldir was still gonna fall on our heads. Okay, and we'll just drop a rift. I do have 360, so I could go back while one of them is out, so it's not dangerous. And I'll get that Hummingbird and I think Boots, because in case I need to outrun either Nibs or if I get thrown, I might need to maneuver around. I think Boots is going to come in handy. Now, one of them, I need to reevaluate the situation before just putting myself out of position. So we'll just let our team know. Okay, and we'll try to bounce the droids back while the dinos are moving to the right. Okay, try to weaken the creep. I waited for her to attack the creep so I could last hit it, but it didn't work out. Okay, maybe do something like that. We'll at least be able to keep Skoldir here. We look like we're gonna get wiped, because Nibs is just that kind of character, unfortunately, on this map. I'm 0-3, so I need to change it up. Ulip is fortunate to be alive, but only barely. He's not gonna really be able to defend for us, so that was bad overall. But it could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. So nothing for me to buy. Bottom turret is being held, so that's fine. Oh man, and the rift is just holding me in place here. Okay, I don't imagine she's gonna stick around for this push. Not that she had one. Oh, there's Nibs, and there's also Skoldir somehow. No! Okay, good. He was able to at least trade. It's kind of what I'm banking on at this point. I am not doing well. Yeah, but see, if only he was able to brawl. I guess he can't brawl Skoldir for whatever reason. I thought like maybe with his bite he could sustain himself and stay in it and maybe even have a chance to kill him, but I guess not. So since that's the case, I suppose we're gonna have to... I don't know about Jodol. It's interesting. I think I'm gonna have to stick to the gun build. We are tied on turrets, so it's not like a horrible situation. Okay, she's gonna definitely steal that. Man, not even getting one of them. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but looks like Skoldir or Clunk got his redemption. And see, this is the issue: is that I hope there's a health pack down there, and we'll just snag their healers. And whoever's gonna be up here, we're gonna try to keep them off our backs. Yep, Nibs is right there. I could have told you that. And this is why you get Boots, but she's still faster than you because sunscreen. Doesn't even matter. She has teleport here. Oh, we did juke successfully. I'm a monster. She's gonna jump. I've not seen a single red player in millennia. I don't even know if red players still exist or if they've gone extinct. There's one. Oh my goodness. Okay, Clunk, we need to not babysit him, but we need to watch his play style, because I don't know how exactly to synergize with him. I don't know why he's standing in there. Like, no one is going to go in there to try to push. And see, he's just taking all of that and he's just teleporting down. Okay. Yeah, it's vital that I know what his game plan is, because I don't know how to play around it right now. I think for Nibs, we can't really use Joe Doll on her because they're going to take our creeps now. Because she gets in and out so fast. She still took the creep from me. Wow, is she one-shotting them? I think she's one-shotting them. Yeah, she has receding ponytails, so she's one-shotting them. And then Clunk just gonna remain idle for whatever reason. So I guess we'll just have to force them to respond by pushing and putting ourselves out of position, because this is ridiculous. We can't sit here and defend forever. Nib's gonna be above me probably. I guess not. But you just have to assume that. So we'll just try to kite them as much as possible. Skull, you're gonna be on our ass. Clunk's still... Oh, there. I don't know why Scoldier is throwing me. I shouldn't have gone up there. No! I could have actually gotten out. Man. I'm trying to work with what Clunk is giving me right now. Clunk is giving me Scarecrow strats. What do you do with Scarecrow strats? I guess you just, like, use him as bait and then push? I don't know. I've never had to think about this before. So we'll get to receding and then Lucky Cat after that, and then maybe we won't be a sitting duck. Maybe. I want to punish her for that, but I can't because Scoldier's around. Rather than defend that turret, I'm going to stick with my team, and in fact, I'm going to stick with this Ulip here, because he seems to be my best shot at my best hope here. I don't have any sustain. Clunk is teleporting again at reasonably high health, so I'm not sure. If I'm not mistaken, he was just at base. Okay, we did do a sizable amount of damage, and in fact, we got enough to get her out of the game. And I'm alive, so that's good. That's all I can hope for. Hope my team doesn't die, but we'll find out. I guess the announcer will let us know. Nope, don't buy that. Resist the urge to impulse buy. Don't be impulsive. Okay, we did trade, so that's great. Great news, sweetheart. He's gonna throw me in a second, so I have to, like, kite him. Okay, we'll just put that out there. Okay, and we are starting to claw back our KD here. Top is good. I hope Clunk got that. Yeah, it looks like he did, so that's fantastic, because she'll be afraid now. And while both of them are out, we'll just push a turret here. Since Clunk is already occupying bottom, I guess I'll work on top. Someone is going to be back, probably Scoldier, if I had to guess. They're going to be going in on me, so I'll be able to get a free HC bomb. Wow, did she get range? She did get range. I don't even have to look. I know she got range. That just looked like range to me. Man, she just got enough range. Without that level of range, I would have been completely fine. I would have got the health pack. I would have continued pushing with my team. But man, she just had to. On a map that doesn't really let you snipe in advantageous positions. But I'm just being salty with that comment. You can already tell. So we'll get Lucky Cat. Probably go for Power Pills next, since we're above 10 levels. And if they were smart here, they would... Okay, they would go after me, but they didn't, I guess. She could Fire Breath. Yep. Have to help my team, but also have to defend. So I gotta, split the atom here and be in two places at once. It looks like they're trying to kill me with everything they have. So I'll just try to regen. Yep, looks like it worked. If you didn't know, the Rift slows down the DOT, so you'll actually regen back the missing health, and you might be able to survive. So we'll just get our second level of health to max it out. And not going back for that money, because it's more important to push right now while they're down a player. And in fact, down 2 players now, so that's great news. He didn't get range on Earthquake, so that's fantastic. Okay, he's literally just abusing netcode to force his way through. Okay, he knows I'm gonna go down and stop him. Man, he just pushed through my body so that, like, I was trying to body block him, but because we're on, you know, playing over the internet, body blocking doesn't work. So, no body blocking for you. But that's okay. We're still we know that he was scared, and that's enough. That's enough for us. If they show fear, that's how you know you have a chance. So this is a good position we're in right now. Yulip's kind of giving it away, but maybe that's okay. Okay, got 2. I don't have Rift, but I thought I saw Nibs get sniped there. I could have been wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna jump here and snipe. That would be a bad idea. Shouldn't have gone up there, but it's working out. Oh, he has duration on gaze, which is actually great because that gives me enough time to just walk up and place a rift on them. So definitely gonna follow Yulip around because I noticed that. Should have probably noticed it earlier. Okay, so next time, yep, he just gazes someone. They're probably gonna be instantly dead if I'm anywhere nearby. Okay, hit both of those, and we just need one more shot on her. Okay, I don't know where she got that health from. Probably got a health pack there. Okay, and I'm gonna try to bait him out here as much as possible, because even if he throws me into the wall here, I'm not gonna go anywhere, so it's kind of a safe place to stand, other than Earthquake. Raelin is back, but I'm not really afraid of Raelin, but I probably should be. Man, look at Clunk's health bar right now. It's kind of a monster. And Clunk is doing actually better than I expected him to, but that could just be because of the map giving him free kills, like when he gets invis. I wouldn't have guessed, just based on his playstyle, that he was so high in kills. Probably not a good idea to throw Rift there and ward them off. It's because we want them to come to Clunk so that he could bite them and explode, but maybe they would have stayed defensive anyway, regardless. Okay, so they could actually be down there, which is kind of scary. So I need to defend, but I also need to help my team. So pick one, boy. Don't just stand there, pick one. Somehow missed literally everyone. If that was an Olympic sport, I would be the gold medalist. Okay, my team is being defensive. I need to get in here in time, but good news. Both of our teammates actually have great utility with the invis. They can both hold someone in place, so we'll just try to disappear for a moment here while Eula positions himself appropriately. And that's not going to be enough time, but I can get Nibs at least. Counter-initiate on her. And there we go, that's a sizable amount of damage. Every shot counts on Nibs when you have receding ponytail. And we can push a little bit for free here. Okay, just stand in the corner. Man, you see this, the area of effect on that orb. Whoa! Okay. Good thing nobody is disconnected yet, but man, some freaky stuff is happening. Looks like he might be in trouble. I guess not. I guess Clunk is at the point now where his build is finally starting to pay dividends. Okay, I think I could have sniped her there if she didn't teleport, so that was smart of her. Okay, I'm just putting this here, I guess, in case somebody jumps up. Counter initiate on Skoldir there. Okay, Invisorb is gonna be up. Oh, So I want to position myself to take advantage of that, but we're also kind of forced into a team fight here. Skull, you're kind of just poking right now. And so is Nibs. Okay, I did shoot him. So he'll take enough damage to be scared. Invisorb gonna be here in like 2 seconds. I would have guessed that HC bomb hit her. I'm probably not in a good position here. But I could probably get enough health from Ulip's health packs to do something like this. The turret isn't here, so I can teleport safely. Rift will prevent them from getting here in time. There we go. I just noticed I didn't have any snipe damage, and of course now Invisorb spawns exactly when I go back to base. So I forgot if I bought Iron Rifle or not. Okay. We did hit her. She's scared, but she does have Fire Breath. Okay, this is not a good position. I have to be super, super careful right here. I can definitely kill him. No! But my teammate can, and I can get away. I couldn't jump in time. When you fall through a platform, Ronimo forces you to be stuck in fall animation for a certain amount of frames before you can jump. So I guess if you could jump immediately after falling, that would be way too broken. Because you could be really unpredictable. So that's why I didn't juke that last shot. Not that I would have survived, but I'm 3-7 right now, so I'm scrambling for any John that I can get my hands on here. I don't think I'm gonna save my money. That second level of regen could be really important, worth more than I'm giving it credit for. But let's just hang out here while Invis is on cooldown. See if we can steal it from them. Okay, they're also babysitting the Invisorb, so we're just gonna push bottom lane here and farm resources. Okay, it looks like they're using their abilities, so yep. Thank you for falling into it. Thank you so much. I did get the health, the creep. Hopefully there's something up here for me. Okay, she does have orb, but it looks like I made enough distance to get away safely. It's kind of the stuff you have to do, and I'm still putting myself out of position here. Okay, he's not going to do the same thing twice. He learned his lesson. That's conditioning for you. And I seem to be just getting away scot-free with all of these reckless plays. I haven't really been keeping an eye on Clunk. That's kind of, I guess, why I assumed that he wasn't doing that great, because I don't really see what he's doing, but I guess it all just happens so fast, doesn't it? Whenever he gets a kill, it's just immediate death for the enemy team. So I'm not really there in time to watch it happen. And I don't know what Raylan thinks she's gonna do here. Okay, the entire enemy team is hitting me, and I'm scared. Okay, our droids are gonna be able to hold them off. Man, both of them are dead, huh? Okay, I need to go upstairs really fast. And then I need to go downstairs really fast. Skoldir could have gotten there in time. He should have stood by turret, so once I took the bounce pad up, he could have thrown me immediately, but maybe he just didn't have enough time. But looks like we're going to lose our top turret, but that's fine, because that's the more dangerous lane to push for them. Man, and you see all of that damage didn't get applied when it was cast out. It was more like just dumped on me because of the lag, all in one shot. Kind of an interesting situation there. I'm just watching him. Maybe since he's got the highest KD, maybe we follow him. Maybe we actually just follow him. But it's dangerous because sometimes a person only has a high KD because they're playing defensively, and if you were to also adjust your playstyle to match theirs, then your team on the whole would be too defensive to be effective. So that could be not what you want to do, ironically enough. Okay, we are making godlike plays here, but it's not going to be enough because our team was not present. For better or for worse, I guess whether that's my fault or theirs doesn't really matter. But I did get them low enough. But you see, the enemy team is just way more coordinated. It looks like Clunk was able to snag a kill there, perhaps at the ultimate cost. Hopefully not. We'll see in a second if he stays alive. Okay, we're finally, after 30 minutes, starting to strategize in the chat. Maybe blind is the answer here. They're not, thus they are winning. Yes, I mean, that's true. I was about to say they are more coordinated than we are. That'd be, I guess, a better way to summarize that point. So, I guess it's going to be on me to have patience. Because I need to follow Clunk around, and Clunk is really slow. Man, she's just completely outmaneuvering us here. Nibs is here. Nibs is like right here, yeah. I don't know why I'm the only... I seem to be the only person aware of where Nibs is. Like, you just walk, and if you're not platforming the way you expect to, that means someone invis is bumping into you. So maybe she's just putting herself near me because she's hunting me? Maybe that's the only reason that I notice that she's there and nobody else seems to? I don't know. Couldn't say. Ah, delicious energy drinks. I don't know how they lived without them in prehistoric days. All right, we need... Let's just get regen while we have the money. It seems like this game is about to close, so we kind of have to make plays here. And I said, you know, I could reach her in time, but evidently not. So the only thing that I have not tried so far is following Clunk around. So let's just do that. Okay, Nibs is definitely dead. And look at that. We got 2 kills, and Raylan is not at our base anymore. She teleported, so that was a ruse, which is good. But I have a feeling that even if she stayed at our base, Yulip would be able to kill her by himself, so that's not a problem either way. Okay, Skoldir just dropped. He's now walking to his base. He's now getting healed in his base. He possibly is coming up. He's taking the bouncer now, and Clunk is dead. Okay, that's not good. I need to get out. She's going to teleport to me. That's okay. Okay. Be able to at least secure some of those creeps. They're going to make it all the way to our base. I'm the only thing stopping them. Maybe get damage instead. Okay, that was a beautiful rift. We'll just stay away from... Yep, keep Skoldir out. Raylan's not really that much of an issue. Because if she's tucked back here, she has low health already. She's going to die to like one single gaze. So she's going to remove herself from the situation as quickly as possible. Okay, good. He got invis, which means we are set up for another kill, potentially. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And we just need to keep up that momentum. We need to keep up that energy right there. She's not going to be able to snipe me, which is fine. Fine for her, because she doesn't really lose anything. Oh, I don't know why I was trying to put myself in her range. Okay, Nib's probably going to try to ambush us, but she's not going to be able to do that while all 3 of us are here. Okay, she's going to hunt me or Clunk. Okay, yep, just wait for the shield to go down and then hit the snipe. Skoldir is going to be right here, so I'm going to, just try to only get a few shots in while I can. Okay, good dodge from him. Yep, great dodge from him, in fact. But we do have the momentum now. Yulip is pushing bottom. Hopefully he doesn't die. As long as my teammates stay alive. Clunk did get thrown, but he seemed to have intentionally gotten thrown. Wow, okay, Clunk kind of carrying this game on his back. He's double the kills to deaths. Well, almost. I seem to have, you know, pulled it back too from kind of a harrowing situation. I wonder if they're going to start trying to backdoor at this point. And this is the Iron Rifle is the upgrade that I was thinking that I had all along. Okay, this is a bad idea. But with the Iron Rifle, I'm going to be able to block throws. I'm going to be able to survive DOT. Yulip has the right idea. We do need to be in position for this invis, because that's going to be like one of the key... This is terrifying right here. Okay, she did get it. I am out of position, but I could potentially distract them by just doing that and then teleporting. Okay, beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. So I did give my team the opportunity to push lanes again, which was exactly what I intended. Okay, and I'm just waiting for my team to get either a gaze or a bite or invis. So next invis we might be able to get if we maintain this map control that we have right now. So I'm going to give vision to the center area. Ooh, looks like we're getting backdoored ourselves. So she's playing off of my strategy where, yeah, she's going to be trying to kind of put the same idea in our heads. I don't know if two of us needed to backdoor. I don't know how much damage Nibs does to a base. She does only a percentage. But either way... Okay, good. That's what we needed. Keep them afraid. Okay, we don't need to both be clearing a lane, but I guess there's nothing else for one of us to do. Okay, maybe try to block some of the damage with our shield. And then I think maybe... range on snipe is gonna be important next. Okay, I do want to be with my team here. Okay, she doesn't seem to be hitting snipes now for whatever reason. I do need to cover my top, or watch my top rather. Okay, they know he's on cooldown now, so they're probably going to be more emboldened. That was a terrible time to miss. Okay, good. Her attention was divided. That snipe, if nothing else, was going to help me escape. We can double team Nibs here, so that's perfect. And I need to get some health. If she snipes, she's dead, so it doesn't really matter what we do here. Unless she goes into a hide area, then at that point we could just run to her base, so it doesn't really matter. He can bite to heal off of these guys. At least I thought he was going to! Okay, she could probably snipe me, so I'm going to put my shield up. Just keep the pressure on. Wow, okay, so his auto attack does damage in an area, or area of effect is the official term. Okay, that's game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you... No, let's take a look at the scorecard here. So, you know, kind of... slandering, for lack of a better term, Clunk's playstyle here, but I wasn't there. If they had replays in this version of the game, I would watch that back to kind of see what he was doing and perhaps why he was so effective. Not quite sure if I was even on his screen for half of those kills that he got. So if I wasn't there, I don't really know what he was doing to take advantage to get all of those kills. But maybe Raylan was the feeder. Or none of them really seemed to feed. Surprisingly enough, Yulip ended up kind of with a low KD, but he was also doing great. He was like getting gazes. My team did a fantastic job there. Their team, I feel, did a fantastic job as well. Really could have gone either way. We kind of we sapped each other's resources at the end, so it was kind of whoever won the next team fight kind of a situation. So, hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. What a long game. Possibly the longest game I've ever uploaded to the channel. So, hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time!